together can make a difference. 20 unforgettable eco-friendly travel destinations where you can volunteer to help with conservation efforts. Are you a nature lover looking for an adventure that combines your passion for travel with a desire to make a positive impact on the planet? What are the estimated costs on 7-day eco-friendly travel destinations? It's difficult to provide an estimated cost for a 7-day eco-friendly travel destination without knowing more specifics about the location, activities, and accommodations. Costs can vary greatly depending on the destination, the time of year, and the level of luxury or simplicity you are seeking. However, some eco-friendly travel destinations may offer more affordable options for budget-conscious travelers. For example, camping or staying in eco-lodges can be a more affordable option compared to luxury resorts. Additionally, volunteering with conservation organizations may offer free or discounted accommodations in exchange for your help. It's always a good idea to research the specific destination and activities you are interested in, as well as to set a budget for your trip. This will help you to better estimate the costs and plan accordingly. A rough estimate based on what's considered to be an eco-budget friendly trip. Generally, an eco-friendly budget trip can cost around $50 to $100 per day. This can vary depending on the location and type of activities you're interested in. For example, staying in a budget eco-lodge or camping can cost anywhere from $15 to $50 per night. Meals can be affordable if you eat locally and avoid expensive restaurants. Transportation costs can be minimized by using public transportation or renting a bike. It's important to note that some eco-friendly activities, such as guided nature walks or volunteering opportunities, may have additional costs. However, these costs can be worth it for the unique experiences and positive impact you'll have on the environment and local communities. With some careful planning and budgeting, it's definitely possible to have an eco-friendly and budget-friendly trip and still have a great time exploring new places while also helping to protect the planet. Look no further than these 20 unforgettable eco-friendly travel destinations where you can volunteer to help with conservation efforts. Here are 5 more eco-friendly travel destinations where you can volunteer to help with conservation efforts. Number 1. Costa Rica is a country known for its biodiversity and ecotourism initiatives, and there are many conservation projects that you can get involved with. Number 2. Galapagos Islands are a UNESCO World Heritage Site and home to many unique species that are found nowhere else on Earth. Volunteers can help with research and conservation efforts on the islands. Number 3. Thailand is home to many wildlife sanctuaries and conservation projects, including elephant sanctuaries, sea turtle conservation, and more. Number 4. Australia is a vast country with diverse landscapes and unique wildlife. Australia has many opportunities for eco-volunteering, such as working with koalas, kangaroos, and other native species. Number 5. South Africa offers many opportunities to work with wildlife conservation, including rhino conservation, marine conservation, and more. Do you know what is eco-friendly travel and how does it benefit nature conservation? More and more people are choosing eco-friendly travel to help protect the environment, making tourism more eco-friendly by reducing waste and energy use. Eco-friendly travel helps conserve nature, protect wildlife, and support sustainable development. By choosing eco-friendly travel options, you can help make a positive impact on our planet. Here are 5 great places to volunteer and help the environment. Number 6. Ecuador. In addition to the Galapagos Islands, Ecuador has many other conservation projects that you can volunteer with, including bird conservation, cloud forest conservation, and more. Number 7. Peru is home to many wildlife conservation projects, including protecting the Amazon rainforest, working with endangered species like the Andean bear, and more. Number 8. New Zealand is known for its stunning natural landscapes and unique wildlife. And there are many opportunities to volunteer with conservation projects focused on protecting these resources. Number 9. Belize, the smallest Central American country, it has many marine conservation projects that focus on protecting the coral reef and its many species. Number 10. Indonesia and its many islands and diverse ecosystems. Indonesia has many opportunities for eco-volunteering, including working with orangutans, sea turtles, and more. How to prepare for your trip and choose the right conservation project for you. If you're planning a trip that involves conservation work, it's important to make sure you're prepared and choose the right project for you. Doing your research and taking the time to find out what kind of conservation project best suits your skill set, interests, and budget will ensure that your trip is a success. From researching local cultures and wildlife to understanding the project's goals and objectives, there are many steps involved in selecting the right conservation project for you. This article will provide tips on how to prepare for your trip and choose the right conservation project for you. Here are 5 more eco-friendly travel destinations where you can volunteer to help with conservation efforts. If you have volunteered, please comment and help others to make their trip successful. Number 11. Kenya. This country is home to many wildlife conservation projects, including the protection of elephants, giraffes, lions, and more. Number 12. Madagascar. This island country is known for its unique wildlife, including lemurs, and has many conservation projects focused on protecting these species and their habitats. Number 13. Iceland. This country is committed to sustainable tourism and has many conservation projects focused on protecting its natural resources, such as geothermal areas, glaciers, and more. Number 14. Tanzania. This country is home to many national parks and conservation areas, such as the Serengeti, where volunteers can help with conservation efforts to protect wildlife and their habitats. Number 15. Chile. This South American country has many conservation projects focused on preserving its unique ecosystems, such as the Atacama Desert, Patagonia, and more. What kind of impact can volunteers have on nature conservation in these eco-destinations? Volunteering in eco-friendly destinations can have a huge impact on nature conservation. Through their efforts, volunteers can help preserve and protect the environment, while also contributing to meaningful social projects that benefit local communities. From planting trees to maintaining trails and cleaning up beaches, volunteers play an important role in safeguarding these eco-destinations for future generations. With their hard work and dedication, volunteers have the power to make a positive difference in our world today. Here are 5 more eco-friendly travel destinations where you can volunteer to help with conservation efforts. Number 16. Nepal. This country is home to many conservation projects focused on protecting its wildlife, including endangered species like the snow leopard and one-horned rhinoceros, as well as its many national parks and conservation areas. Number 17. Costa Rica. This Central American country is known for its ecotourism and has many conservation projects focused on protecting its biodiversity, including sea turtles, monkeys, and more. Number 18. Australia. This country has many conservation projects focused on protecting its unique wildlife, including kangaroos, koalas, and many species of marine life, such as the Great Barrier Reef. Number 19. South Africa. This country has many conservation efforts focused on protecting its wildlife, including the Big 5 game animals, as well as marine conservation projects along its coastline. Number 20. Ecuador. This country is home to the Galapagos Islands, a unique ecosystem with many endemic species, and has many conservation projects focused on protecting this fragile environment, as well as the Amazon rainforest and other natural areas. Be sure to do your research and find a project that aligns with your interests and values, and that is reputable and responsible in its approach to conservation. I hope this list of countries and their conservation efforts was helpful. If you have any other questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask. Explore the world and make a difference with eco-friendly travel. Are you looking for ways to explore the world and make a difference at the same time? Eco-friendly travel is a great way to do just that. By taking steps to reduce your carbon footprint while traveling, you can help save the planet and still have an amazing experience. From choosing sustainable transportation options to selecting eco-friendly accommodations, there are plenty of ways to make sure your travels are as green as possible. So why not start planning your next adventure today? With eco-friendly travel, you can explore the world and make a difference all at once. Subscribe to make it possible for me to keep adding videos. Also, click on these videos to see more.